objetivo aqui, rapaziada. Pra mim não deu certo, não. Ai, mano. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, tá ligado? Nova saga, mano. Vamos zerar essa bosta. Depois tem que apagar aqui no vídeo. Ah, não tem português, tipo assim. Ah, não tem português. Eu finalizei aquela outra live porque eu fiz tudo errado. O jogo tava todo em inglês. Aí, porra. Aí, caralho. Ih, temos isso daqui também. Temos a Aveline, né? Depois nós vai zerar essa também, né? Agora sim, moleque. Bagulho é doido, bagulho é doido. Vamos lá, né? Novo jogo aqui. Vamos começar essa bosta aí. Ó, o jogo tá em inglês, tá ligado? Tá legendado, porque eu comprei aqui em Portugal, tá ligado? Aí não tem em português, né? Infelizmente. Mas tem essa bosta aqui, ó. Tem a legenda. Pode dar legenda. É isso. Temos que ler, velho. Aprender a ler. Vou botar aqui, ó. Vambora. Caralho, tô ansioso. Chora não, Vitor, chora não. Qual é, mano? Tem que estender a roupa aqui também. Eu esqueci. Depois eu faço isso, mano. São 3h34. Depois eu tenho que estender. Ubisoft apresenta. Ubisoft.
It's going on! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrels!
Eita Acho que
Is it dangerous?
é perigoso,
Edward.
Edward.
Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a
É
fortune.
muito rápido, mano.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind.
Aqui.
I want a decent life.
Vento, quero uma vida decente.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
Ano ou dois, o cara fica lá até 1720.
All right.
Cara.
No more than 2. Promise me.
Promete que não vai ser mais de 2. Ele não prometeu, hein? Do filme, ele não prometeu. Ela vai ficar esperando. Vai alcançar. Vai ter uma tela pequena, tá vendo? Depois que conseguiu o celular de volta, eu falei. Cara, nem pelo suporte que tem. Olha que coisa linda. Chega.
Was it good for you as well?
Foi.
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Chegar.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I? I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Pô, não tem água.
Keep talking.
Oh, won't you?
Vai fazer o que eu pedi ou não?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
Piratezinha. Sem munição. Vou atrás.
I'm on to you, Sneaksby!
Tipo, vou. Pilantra, tá ligado? Um negócio tipo pilantra.
Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start.
Sei lá o que eu consegui. Pelo que eu entendi, chegou um cara lá, né? Invadiu nosso navio, todo mundo explodiu e fudeu tudo.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana.
O cara não tem.
Will you walk that distance?
Já fiz tudo errado. É só o que eu acho, né? Tudo aqui. Aqui, ó, tudo aqui também. Cadê? Cara, eu lembro quando nós ficava na. Acho que eu ia na sua casa, mano. Ah não, tu ia na minha. Aí nós jogava aquele Assassin's Creed lá. Tá ligado? Aquele Assassin's Creed louco lá que eu tinha. Que eu esqueci o nome. E tu falava que ia jogar um Black Flag. Era uma foda.
Posh git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
Tô ligado. Uma foda, né? Agora eu tenho, mano. O bagulho agora é quando eu voltar, deixar tudo.
We could work together on this.
muito foda, mano. Sistema. E pra onde que eu vou? Tem que subir aqui?
Keep your distance!
Como se isso não vai zerar? E te deu as facadonas no peito, nas costas, quer dizer, peito.
Senor Duncan Walpole,
Ah, tá
I
espanhol.
accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness.
Ele fala espanhol.
If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
O cara jogou fora.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
Vamos lá buscar pra recompensa. Bora. Vamos buscar por roubar a recompensa do cara.
That schooner will do me just fine.
Você põe usar aqui. Vou botar aqui nessa.
The Commodore's gone ahead to Kingston. We're to commandeer this lover's ship and follow. Sorry, Kingston? No.
Vou pegar esses caras daqui. Ih, não, cara.
Business Havana. I'm just a merchant. Quiet, you bleeding pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Tá falando briga, né? Pode crer.
Bastards in the States! I'll pay you! Anything you like!
Fica mirando. Tem muita fase.
By God's grace, sir, you saved
Esse
me.
daqui.
A
Ou
profusion of thanks. Is that yours? It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Entendi, não.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
Eu não sei nem onde que é isso. Ah não, peraí, né?
This is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
Mais fácil. Chato. Pô, esqueci agora. Sabe aqui antes. Tô ligado que antes foi muito chato.
Get the mains free! Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Now's all but me! Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes. That is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
Eu odeio aquelas fases de...
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Então tem umas que é só destruir o navio, tá ligado? O meu navio como...
Goes the gallants and royals! Studs up! Let's get moving!
Só até agora vai tentar fazer... Ai, cara. Vamos ver agora qual vai ser.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising.
Belo trabalho. Valeu, valeu. Ninguém nasce herói, pegou a visão. O play, ação concluída 0.
Alright, easy now.
Vamos lá, calma.
There you go. Welcome back.
De novo essa mina. Ela tava lá naquele...
Well,
jogo lá,
your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, alright?
Então,
I need you to move your head and look at these lights, just here.
Ah, tá, olhar pra
Look
aqui.
up.
Olha pra cima, já tô olhando. Depois olha pra baixo.
That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up.
Bora,
So,
então.
welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works?
Bonjour. C'est bon. Ici, ó.
All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very
É
stable.
aquela da emboscada. Ah, visão. Essa daí era muito chata, mano.
Impressive,
Na
right?
parte de-
This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
Muito chato.
Grandmother's mother was Asian.
Ui, esse bumbum guloso. Eita.
Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg.
Ai, essa
Soon,
daqui
we'll be
é
unveiling
muito
commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course, edited versions of real history, but only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature, Caribbean Pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Só minutos também. Fala francês. É francês.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne
Eu
journée.
vou fazer 1 hora de live, né? Passar mais fácil, tá ligado? Vou fazer
C'est
uma
bon,
horinha
tout
só,
est
porque
prêt.
eu tenho que fazer
Magnifique.
um bagulho aqui em
Merci.
casa. Pegou a visão.
This is for you. The primary tool of our trade, your communicator.
Isso é pet. Olha,
Power it up and
como
give it a
tá.
look. It's pretty slick.
Temos aqui um comunicador, olha só.
You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
Eu nem reparei nisso. Amanhã eu vou fazer mais. Que hora que você tá disponível amanhã? Me fala aí um horário. Para não fazer uma live.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor.
Fala um horário aí, maneiro, para fazer outra live.
You ready?
Esperar essa bosta mais rápido.
Let's go.
Essa bosta não, mas porra, jogando, peraí.
Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie.
Amanhã eu vou estar livre.
Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hey them.
Eu vou, tipo,
Connor.
Edward, the
lá
pirate.
pras...
Yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome
lá
aboard.
pras mais ou menos
Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
uma...
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet
Umas
you.
11 horas da manhã aí, tá ligado?
So,
11 horas.
this is the
pode
Sample
levantar.
17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor,
Se eu acho
Desmond
que
Miles.
10 horas.
We're pulling all the
Faz
best
um-
stuff from his DNA.
Quero mandar
And
um
hopefully
bagulho
one
pra
day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there.
Eu
This
falei,
Parallax
vamos,
is
tá
John,
ligado?
one of the
Quero
wizards in
mandar
IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing,
Então-
calibrating.
Calibrating, right.
Ah, mas 10 horas é
So
fácil.
here we are,
10
your
horas
very
pra
own
10.
Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage.
Agora que horas
If you
aí?
need any hints or tips, the Animus is
São
low,
aí. Só pra eu ter uma noção.
so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact
11 e... Ah, tem...
Melanie LeMay.
É
You
11,
have been registered.
56 aí. 57, quer dizer.
Sample 17 Project.
57.
Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
É o 5. Vai dar 4. Vai dar... 650.
Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No. Just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah.
É isso mesmo, o cara aí vai dar, tipo, meio-dia, tá ligado? Caralho, o cara saiu.
Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby, in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
Well, they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge.
Eu tenho que seguir ele, eu tô na frente dele.
Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married men are their forte, mate.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite a pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Tem que conversar com o cara. Qual tem uma espada aqui, que maneira. Essa. Porra, tem que comprar a espada. Essa daqui é a melhor que eu tenho. Tá bom.
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I've led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern, a sort of courtyard interior. Goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
I think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight.
Oh, he's got me blind. Good God, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe. I think my heart...
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you.
No es sabio programar su disidencia así.
I'm close at heel, shitbird.
Aqui eu vou fazer aqui agora. Aqui eu vou fazer. Lá pra ele.
Here I come!
Ah não, 2 não, 3. 3 horas. E 11 aí.
Don't make me chase you into the harbor!
Aí são que horas agora?
Time to heave to! You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Acho que meio-dia. Acho que meio-dia. Apenas acho que meio-dia. Então... Mais ou menos que hora tu chega? Agora o cara quer tretar comigo. Viu? Enforcamento, viu? Mas bem, que hora tu vai chegar amanhã?
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah!
Passou de noite também. Ah não, de noite vai ser.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting no Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Hey, I warned him. You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird. One more. Come on!
Engraçado isso aqui, ó. Eu quebrei a cabeça do cara, o cara tá se batendo no chão.
You're not leaving me!
I'll catch you up! Perro inglés!
Eu vou fazer lá pra... Quer dizer, 5 horas da tarde aqui.
Deberían enviarlo al manicomio.
Já.
Esa rata está en blanco
Vou meter.
¡Maldita sea!
Não, vou matar esse cara.
Sabía que me pillaría.
Agora. Os caras lá pequenos.
Harken the sense, lads. You're all mad as sea dogs in a bloodbath.
Bomba de cima. É bomba do Alec. bala aqui. Tá dando um eco, tá ligado? Tipo, tu escuta o meu microfone no jogo.
¿Puedes venir conmigo?
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish isn't wee mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens. Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. On it!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
Sì, che occorre? Nam infernum non es obvium.
I fear they're onto us!
Hang back.
Anorum cirtithira italis, nudo et consolation.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
Best idea you had today.
Eu não conseguia passar dessa parte.
Buenos dias, senhores. You're late. Yes, sir. See
Essa daqui,
We're
velho.
very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
E seguir os caras.
This will be Captain Mendoza? Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only you must be present for a hanging, senor. Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging. Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell...
Ah, matei um só. Ih, qual foi?
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Essa de ouvir as conversas.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods
Ah, tô
to
ligado.
sell. Excellent.
Mas a gente conversa outra, né? Outra conversa. Essa daqui eu só tenho que seguir, só. A gente conversa mais pra frente. Eu não sei se essa daqui eu vou ter que ouvir conversa. Mas a gente ouvir conversa muito chata.
Well, senor, the hanging will be started soon. Let's not dilly-dally. Yes, sir. We go.
Essa de conversa muito chata. Não gosto. Se liga no parkour.
Almost there.
This way! This way!
Ah, mano. O carinha ali atrasando agora. Eu já perdi. Caralho. O carinha ali atrás do meu lado.
The hanging will be started soon.
Agora.
Let's not dilly-dally. Yes, sir. We go.
Más impresionante.
Isso aí que eu não consegui. Porque eu vi o carinha lá, me atrasou. Esse ponto de sessão. Ah, esse ponto de pressão. Tô ligado, chato. Tem que ficar correndo atrás dos caras, ficar longe dos caras.
Española perdida.
This way! This way!
Tu já jogou isso aqui? Jogou pra frente? Um porco. Um porco. Essa parte daqui é chata.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain. Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want the alleys, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See, we have much fine sugar. Grapes we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
See, sugar from Barbado. Very fine. We hold it in the castillo after the man started to fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
That's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
Oh, parece uma pereira que se debatendo.
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
Tipo,
No, sir. He is el tiburón. El tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
¿Has partido es eso, máquina pillo?
Anoche intentaron colarse por la parte trasera de la catedral, pero mi hermano Alberto los disuadió a golpe de bora. Son tenaces, pero no suicidas. Anoche intentaron colarse por la parte trasera de la catedral, pero mi hermano Alberto los disuadió a golpe de bora. Son tenaces, pero no suicidas. Mi hermano ha perdido el juicio por completo. ¿Una vez has tenido dos zorras en tu madriguera?
Tá porra. Cara, esse pouquinho.
Disparadle por el flanco.
Qual foi? Qual foi? Derrubar. Ih, tá bugado.
¡Quédate donde estás!
Quer apertar? Quer apertar? Eu vou na mão. Eu sou faquinha. Vem, vem, vem. E agora? Agora nós temos que ir lá na fazenda. Pô, tá escrito aí pro lugar.
¡Alto! ¡Fuego de contención! ¡Blanco claro! ¡Más rápido! ¡Perdemos terreno!
Mas que eu tá aqui o cara lá no chão. Cadê? Devolve minha faquinha. Ah, mano, eu perdi minha faquinha. Sacanagem. Bora. Como assim mexe com ele? Não entendi. Sobe ainda um bagulho. Tá de sacanagem, né? Sobe um bagulho. Cai não.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
voluto ambulare in me.
Io solo stavo a dire guardia. Nunca defraude.
Nunca defraude. Você escutou o que eu falei? Nunca defraude.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite. She called you devilishly handsome.
Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy.
Julian, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Eu tô ligado que eu consigo ganhar muito dinheiro aqui, velho. Essa fase daqui. Eu vou te ensinar.
You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Magnifique. Vamos continuar, né? Porque
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find him. I took him. He's a souvenir.
Viu? Vou tomar cuidado.
2 blades, as is the custom, we?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Ah, então bora, né?
You see?
Vou mostrar aqui o que eu só vou fazer essa missão aqui, vou
Have a go.
finalizar já.
A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
É, amanhã vai ficar mais.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Ah, já só lixo. Cadê?
God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
Fascinante hoje. Vamos continuar, né?
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
São 4h34.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire until impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Caralho, a missão era arrombar os templários. Oxi.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Então, mano.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Amanhã de manhã eu não encontrava o cara. Então é isso, mano. Vou finalizar agora aqui agora. Vou fazer umas coisas aqui em casa.
Only my cold dead sword will never come with you, Captain. No debemos perderlo. ¡Tenemos ya! ¡Mirad allí! ¡Cogedlo!
Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
É isso, valeu, mano. Amanhã continua. Amanhã às 1 hora. Eu vou pra lá e 1 hora.
Mi hija pequeña me está.
Verdade. Calma muito. Pra ter certeza que tu vai entrar mesmo. Eu vou abrir 2 horas. 2 horas aí pra ti. Até amanhã.
¿Está muerto? ¿Persiste en su actitud maleducada?
Boa noite, atrasado. Boa noite. Valeu. 2 horas, hein? 2 horas amanhã. vou abrir uma live aí pra tu. Valeu.